Hey guys, I'm coming to you from a slightly different location today. I thought I would try and make things a little bit festive just before Christmas. So I'm currently sat in my living room in front of my Christmas tree. And just quickly wanted to mention, if you can hear any kind of humming in the background, I have got my washing machine going at the moment. So if you can hear that, I apologise for that, but this is the only time that I had to film. So today I'm going to be sharing with you my current everyday makeup basket. I mentioned in one of my recent videos, I think it might have been my last Pan That Palette video, that I used to do weekly makeup baskets over on my blog. And I asked you guys if you would be interested in me doing something similar either over here or over on the blog, and quite a few of you said that you would be interested in that. So I thought I would share with you my current basket, because I have been using my makeup out of this basket for the last couple of months. I do switch up a few products here and there, but mostly this is what I've been using for the last couple of months. And it just makes things a bit easier. I don't have to kind of go through all of my makeup collection to do my makeup in the morning. Not that I have a huge collection as it is, but this just makes things really simple. I have basically a face of makeup in here, maybe a couple of products that I can kind of choose between, but generally it makes things really, really quick and simple to get ready in the morning, and that's why I like doing this. And this sits either in my makeup desk drawer or on top of my makeup desk. So if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up so that I know, and if you want me to continue doing these makeup basket type videos, let me know in the comments below and let me know how frequently you would like me to do them. Like I said, I haven't been switching this up weekly, but if you want me to do it every time I've kind of switched products out, or if you want me to do it every month or every few months, just let me know in the comments. Or if you'd rather see it over on the blog, or if you'd rather not see it at all, just let me know in the comments so that I know. Check out all of my links whilst you're there as well to all of my other social media and my blog and everything. And with that all said, I'm going to go ahead and get started. So the first product in here is the Maybelline Matte Maker, and I'm in the shade, what shade is this? Natural Beige. As you can see, I've used a lot of it. I actually need to pick up a new one of these soon. Not sure what I'm going to get, so if you guys have any recommendations, please let me know in the comments. But this is nice enough. It's a little bit powdery and it's ever so slightly too dark for me, so I need to get something a little bit lighter, but that is nice enough, and that's what I've been using the past several months now. I have this Rimmel BB cream, and I'm in the shade Light. It's the matte one, which is really nice, but even though this is light, it seems to oxidize on my skin. It's a little bit too dark for me still, so I'm not sure if they do an even lighter version than this, but this is really nice. It gives a nice light coverage, and it's a 9-in-1 super skin perfecting super makeup. Does it say what it does? It says it minimises the appearance of pores, evens skin tone, mattifies, controls shine all day, smooths, soothes, conceals dark circles, helps prevent blemishes, and gives an all-day coverage. I'm not sure if I would agree with all of those points, but this is nice enough BB cream foundation type product that I do really enjoy. And it goes on really nicely. It doesn't go on too cakey, doesn't settle into fine lines, and doesn't emphasise any dry patches or anything like that. Next I have a mascara. I'm not really going through these in any particular order, I'm just kind of going through and picking things out. So this is the NYC Big Bold Curl mascara in black, which is one of the products that Jackie from Everyday Dazzle sent me last year when we did our makeup box swap. This is a really nice mascara. I really like it. I'll show you what the wand looks like. It's starting to dry out a bit now. It has a really big wand on it, which normally I don't like, but it's actually quite nice. Gives me a lot of volume without being too much. It doesn't clump my lashes together, it doesn't flake or smudge. It's a really nice mascara, so I've been using that up. Of course, in here is my Maybelline Designer Chocolates Quad, which you guys know if you've seen my recent videos. This is one of the palettes that I'm trying to use up this year. I just have a couple of weeks left on it now, so don't think I'm going to be able to finish this up, but I'm making headway. And as you can see, if you saw my last update video, you can see a little bit of progress that I've already made on this brown shadow here. Let's do some cheek products next. Let's get some of these out. Okay, so for bronzer, I have the Body Shop Honey Bronzer, which I don't have much of this left either, actually. This is really nice. It's really, really light, matte, quite cool toned bronzer, or contour colour, I guess you would call it. and it works perfectly at this time of year. When I'm paler in the colder months, this works really nicely just to add a little bit of colour, a little bit of dimension to my face, and I've been enjoying using that. And as you can see, the lid's snapped off. I have a couple of blushes from MAC which I have been either alternating or I've actually been kind of pairing these up together. So I have Melba, which is a matte blush. They're both matte blushes, which is a slightly more natural toned blush, I guess you would call it. I don't know if this is if you're gonna be able to see swatches too well in this lighting, but that is kind of what it looks like, if you can see that there. It just looks really nice, natural, gives a bit of warmth to the skin. It's kind of like almost a contour type of colour. So it works really great if I use it kind of where I would put a contour kind of just below my cheekbones, and kind of out towards my ear a little bit more. I've kind of been doing that, and then if I'm pairing them up, that is, and then I'll put this one, which is MAC Peaches, which is obviously a bit more of a peachier colour. I've been applying this just to the apples of my cheeks and blending that backwards. And I don't think you're going to be able to see this one as much. If you can see, it's not really coming up very true to colour in this lighting. It's about 5 o'clock and it's completely dark, so I've got my light box on and all sorts of things. But it's not the best lighting in here, so apologies for that, but that is what they kind of look like. So Peaches is just a little bit brighter than Melba, or I've just been using them individually on their own, and they are both very nice. For highlighter, I've got a new product. This is the Makeup Revolution Radiant Light Powder. This is absolutely gorgeous. It's in the shade Breathe, and I've heard this is supposed to be a dupe for the Hourglass Ambient Lighting powders. Not sure about that because I don't own those. I haven't even swatched them or anything, but this is absolutely gorgeous. It has a bit of a sheen to it without it looking kind of shimmery or glittery or frosted. Again, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. You can kind of see it a little bit. It just gives a really nice glow to the skin, looks really pretty. You kind of have to really apply it heavily if you wanted to overdo this. So it's really perfect if you're a bit nervous about applying highlighter. I didn't tend to wear highlighter all that much before this product. This just makes things so easy. I absolutely love this. I've got a couple of primer type products in here. The first is this Tente de Pêche from My Little Beauty, which is just basically a peachy coloured base, I guess you would call it. So I apply this before I apply any foundation products, and it just gives a bit of a peachy glow, kind of brightens up my face, smooths everything over, helps my foundation go on a little bit easier and smoother. So I really haven't been enjoying using that. Next is Benefit's the Porefessional, which is just a little mini that I've got, and this is great for if you have kind of larger pores that you want to cover up. This kind of fills them in so they don't appear as noticeable, and it just leaves a bit of a velvety finish on the skin, helps everything glide on a bit smoother as well. So if my pores are particularly bad one day, I will use this, but I don't use this as much as I use the My Little Beauty primer. I'm still trying to use up my cherry chapstick. If you guys saw my weekly makeup, not my weekly makeup basket, that's what this is. If you saw my project pan, my last project pan, you'll know that I was trying to use this up, and I still keep this in my basket, and every so often I will apply a little bit of it, especially at the moment. And you can probably tell from the sound of my voice, I'm still recovering from the cold that I had, and my lips have been extra dry at the moment, so I keep slathering on the lip balms to try and combat that. So this is still in there. What else do I have? A couple of concealers. I have the MAC Studio Finish Concealer in NC15, which is a really, really nice concealer. I absolutely love this concealer. I use it around my face on any blemishes that I have, any red spots. And in particular I have a little red dot right on the end of my nose, which is really frustrating, which I believe is a broken capillary, so I can't really do anything about it other than try to conceal it, and this is the only thing that's ever really worked at really concealing it for me. So absolutely love this, would not be without it, and will definitely repurchase when I run out. And my other concealer that I have for under my eyes is the Bourjois Healthy Mix Concealer in the shade 52 Vanilla. Actually, I think it's, yeah, no, it is 52. I thought they had different numbers for the concealers. And this is a really nice concealer as well. It has a slight apricot tone to it, so it helps you cancel out the dark circles under the eyes. I have a couple of eye bases. This one is MAC's Soft Ochre Paint Pot, which as you can see is just a kind of natural skin tone kind of colour, which is great for if I don't want to wear eyeshadows. I can just pop this onto my eyelids and it just cancels out any discoloration on my eyes, any veins, anything like that. Or it makes a great kind of neutral base for any eyeshadows that I want to put down. I've also been using the Maybelline Colour Tattoo in Metallic Pomegranate, which looks particularly nice with the rose gold eyeshadow from the Maybelline quad over the top of it, and it just really helps that colour pop and stand out. It's got a little bit of a gold shimmer running through it. It looks great on its own, or if you wanted to just put it through the crease just to deepen up the crease a little bit. It's really lovely. It doesn't crease at all. It stays put all day, doesn't smudge or anything, and makes my shadows appear more vibrant and last longer and all that kind of stuff, which is amazing. I absolutely love these. Would definitely recommend them for sure. So I just have 3 eyeliners and a lipstick to show you. So first off with the eyeliners, I have this pencil eyeliner from Arkansas, which I got in a beauty box, I believe, and this is just in a black colour. This is really nice. It's quite a soft pencil, so you can smudge it out if you want to, but at the same time it kind of stays put, doesn't smudge too much once it's kind of set. Really like that. Next is my Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner in Intense Black, which you guys might recognise from my recent favourites video. I am obsessed with this eyeliner. It is so good. It just makes doing cat eyes or anything like that, if I want to get in really close to the lash line, it makes it really easy to do. Absolutely love this eyeliner. And then I also have the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Brow Colour in the shade Medium. Again, absolutely obsessed with this. Still love it. Still think it's amazing. It still works really great for me. And I absolutely love this. And finally, I have a lipstick. This is one of the Rimmel Lasting Finish lipsticks by Kate, and it is in the shade 19, and it looks a bit like this. I'll do a quick swatch for you so you can see what it looks like. So that is what it looks like there. It's just a really nice neutral kind of shade. It's not too intense, not too heavy, but it's still a little bit deeper for this time of year, which I think is really nice. So there you have it. There is the entire contents of my current everyday makeup basket. I hope you guys liked this video. Again, make sure you give it a thumbs up if you did so that I know. And again, please leave a comment below letting me know if you want me to do more of these videos, or if you'd rather I didn't do them, or if you'd rather I just did blog posts over on my blog about them. Let me know in the comments so that I know. But other than that, I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and I will see you in my next video. So moving on, this is the following week. I was trying to mix the brights of my holiday spreads and then transition it slightly into